Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beta Plan playing as the Ottoman Turks. So, we only have but a few years left in the game. 8 years in total. So what are we going to do as epic ending? Because, well, the game is about to end. But I will tell you already that I have made use of the recent Paradox sale on Steam, and now all of EU4 is mine. But why am I scrolling upwards? Well, I believe that the Holy Roman Empire has been a thorn in our side from the very get-go, always thwarting our plans even when we try to attack something else that, well, they have no bonds with. Moreover, they're getting a little bit too powerful, because this is a von Habsburg. And yes, you see this correct, his son is the king. The King of England. I did not notice this until very recently. Yes, the original line Plantagenet, well, he had a son, but he decided to become celibate. Right, and his first son was murdered on the orders of some or another, the Queen of Ireland, probably for trying to get the claim of Ireland onto the throne of England. But yeah, this is a von Habsburg. Also, Scotland is ruled by a von Habsburg. Now, the von Habsburg had a lot of power in Europe originally, only they did not go northwards, no, they go southwards towards Spain and stuff. But yeah, I think we need to teach the Holy Roman Empire a lesson. I think we need to make, well, oh, actually we could do an invasion, I just realized. What I wanted to do is want to make them a tributary. Make them pay our bills. But they don't have a lot of income, and I don't know how that would translate over into EU4, but we could do an invasion. We have tons of piety for once. Something that we haven't had in a while, but we could take all of Bavaria. Nearby Catholic nations might be asked to join. Do I care? No, we do not. 1,000 piety spent. And we're probably going to fight Genoa and what have you. But this is the time that we're going to do it. We've asked the Pope to come in. I thought actually we could also ask some other allies in, because we do have more allies than this. Oh, we haven't yet them, of course. My first daughter. Yes. You have a brother here. I would like for you to marry my daughter. You would not do this. Why would you not do this? Political concerns. Do you hate your brother enough to come to my court? Yes, you would. And then we will get Bari included into this war as well. We are going to give them hell. Oh, by the way, also realized, this man, I can do this. Because I'm an Icta. I had completely forgotten that that is actually a possibility as an Icta. Because, well, that actually was introduced, I believe, a little later. But yeah. So you will marry my daughter. My daughter was already pregnant. And therefore, we will call you into the invasion. Thank you, you of Bavaria. And we'll end this incredible campaign with a bang. So we're gonna call up everything, because yes, I know it will take a tanking on our income, but of course our Pope is once again our cash cow. So I kinda am hoping that with his money included into this war, we would be able to support our levies again. We don't have a lot of treasury, and we can't take it away from the Jews, because we still have expelled the Jews in our former life, and, well, unfortunately, that is, the effects of that are still lingering. But yeah. Time to get this started. Time to get all of Bavaria under the Ottoman rule. And I think it also might be better to do that in comparison to a tributary, more for the fact that, well, I don't know how EU4 translates the fact that you have tributary the whole Holy Roman Empire. But I hope that people are excited for this last war of the Ottoman Empire. And if you're saying, why are you not bringing your retinue? I am going to bring my retinue, but I'm going to bring them a little later, when they have replenished a little bit. Oh, I had married her out to some nincompoop that I don't really care about. Except that he was... Oh yeah, was the Emperor of the Ilkhanate? Oh my dear lord, I'm an idiot. This was the man I wanted to marry my sister to get the Ilkhanate on our side. You? Whoops. Oh well. If they accept, you know, if they accept. So why did I do this? Well, I wonder now if I imprison him now, if it isn't a -40, but a little bit less. In fact, he's acted dishonorable to us. We can now imprison him without people being angry to us. That is really good for us, so that we can get this bloody, decadent family member out of here. He is... Wow. That is an unfortunate timing. In the meantime, I grant you the title of Crete, because we don't need it. And you are now worthy of the Duke title, because you are not decadent. Frustum Tustum Dick Dastardly. Now I have to send men to Crete in order to, well, make sure that this little rebellion doesn't get out of hand. It won't get out of hand. It can't get out of hand, but yeah, that is very annoying. And body comes to war. Excellent. Wait a second, what are the French doing over here? Excuse me? What? Oh, the body holy war for Sicily. Right, that is not very practical for us. Okay. I really don't like having so many men up here to finish up a job that's, well, should not have been needed in the first place. But let's keep everything here for needed. Yes, of course, we're going to fight a lot of resistance. We're not just going to fight the, well, the Holy Roman Empire. He's going to call in all of his allies. Naturally. I would be surprised if he did not do that. I mean, that's a kind of a big duh. Alright. We could increase our military organization, which would be good for the fact of our, whatchamacallit? Our supply limits. Do we want that or do we want siege equipment? Well, let's just keep it for now like it is. Did I call my own levies in or did I not? Yes, they are in. Okay, alright. We would need them. And where did that bastard man that is decadent and doesn't listen to me go with his troops? He just... Seriously? You're kidding me. He decides to attack me in my homelands. What the hell, man? And I've taken a penalty because I've gone over the strait. I'm surprised that these 300 men are lasting as long as they are. Well, not anymore. They've been wiped out. If I offer you a white piece, then everything stays as it is. That's not what we... Alright. There goes my retinue. And Bavaria itself has personally come into fight. No, this is Lombardy. Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought it was Bavaria, but it is Lombardy. Doesn't matter. We will take him down. Is Lombardy in this war? I assume so, right? Yes, the Duke of Lombardy. That is absolutely no problem. If this would have been an easy war, I would have been ashamed. And I would have wept for the Holy Roman Empire if they did not try and fight me right now. Because if they didn't, Yozo, what a kind of a bad empire are you? So yeah, I am not salty about that at all. But if we could get all of Bavaria, that would be awesome! Now the question is here, how much are we paying for our troops? Like, can we handle all our troops out? We have more troops than the Holy Roman Empire in general, but we do not have more troops, I think, than the Holy Roman Empire combined with England. No, we do not. We cannot entirely afford our current army up. Let's have the retinue reinforcement cost. That should in principle aid us a little bit. Yes, I will enlighten him. Guys, stop pouring in here. Thank you. We're suffering attrition here because when are you guys finally arriving? On the 15th of January. Ah, and the king changes his school. Very good. So, 14,000 men. Move in. Do you have decent commanders? Flat terrain, but I think we're starting to move into mountains and things here. But this is still plains. Alright. Move into Zagreb. Alrighty then. And we're slowly sieging this down. It's really a shame that we've lost. You know what? We don't need this many men here to siege. And this is a very, very slow war that we don't really... We care about it, but not in the way that we would send this many men here. That is enough to siege. All other 5,000 go on the ships and get to the front line. To where the true battle will take place. The test of metal on metal. As we are attacking Lombardy. Alright, we have arrived in Zagreb. Cairn. You're still pretty big, but I'm looking for which counties have little in the way of defenses. And where we can stand pretty good. So this Cairn is hills. Steiermark is hills. Severe winter mountains. Eesh. 9.5. We should definitely not go to Aquilia, though we do want it because it has a church only. 15.9. 15.7, 13.1. Of course there's a severe winter when we exactly don't need it. Of course there is. Would you have expected anything else? I do not know, but... Alright, they are dead. Another 15,000. Apparently our armies need to be about 15,000 in size. That's about where the current current what do you call it? Darn it, again, I forgot it again. The supply limits are jeez. Interesting. 15,000, 15,000. And he's a sieging Passau, which my son rules. Did my son just take the different school than I did? No, okay, he took the same one. I was almost like, how dare you, son? I like this war for the end. We have about 7 years to solve it, so to speak. That is good. I don't mind. We can cross this river. You've stopped desiring to cross that river. No problem. Move in here. We will have about 3 siege armies, I think, and then we will have some backup armies to support wherever the Holy Roman Empire is going to put its troops. And we have to be careful, and I'm saying this not move forward being afraid of or anything, that something is going to go wrong in the form of this front line, but perhaps England will all of a sudden bring all kinds of troops to Constantinople. Or I should say Constantinia, which is the name of the capital. Alrighty then. You guys, form up in Zagreb. I think we're going to Steiermark. 9th of April, 10th of April. That is not good. Can we move faster? No, we cannot. Then we will attack in the hills. Not a good idea. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've become stressed. And he is gathering an army. 28,000 are gathering at my doorstep. Well, actually at his doorstep. It's not mine yet, but yeah. And Il Popman, Il Papa is on our side. He's attacking this army. I'm surprised. Alright then. 28,000. I don't mind. When are you arriving? The first army on the 26th of April. No biggie. On the 25th of April, we're gonna move. And we're definitely going to put our best generals over here. Which means we're going to put a holy warrior in the middle. And 2 people that are specialized in fighting in flat terrain. Because this is plains. Yes, this is plains. I so speak English so very, very, very good. You can move already in. This will not stop them. That is that's for sure. 24th, 25th. Move in with this army. Move in with this army. 44,000. This is the battle. They've taken a major river crossing. Oh no, small river crossing only. Don't mind. We are going to rip these people apart. This is one of the battles in this war. Oh, and they've also taken this battle. Now we have the advantage of hills and they've crossed, but this army can't really support them immediately. We'll take the 7,000 there. We already have more men and they have already a river crossing over there. I say that we are going to support over there. Scotland. This is what I meant. That people are suddenly going to come with fleets on this side and just say, yo! Here we are. There's England with 20,000 men. Now I also question a little bit what Bari is doing. Bari is unsieging over here. I don't think Bari is going to help us a lot in this war. Which is unfortunate. Alright, well. Here we go. The Holy Roman Empire's armies are definitely going to take a beating. But I would really love these 7,000 to come in here, because this battle is not going as well as I expected. And there's 18,000 of the Scottish. Yeah, England and the Scots are definitely pouring in units here. Oh, we're probably solving this battle too quickly for those people. Yeah, they don't dare anymore to come in. Alright, stop. They are retreating. As expected, and as they should. But now we want to split this army in twain. And then move in. Because this battle will also be done. With this, if for a moment it was a little bit more, less one-sided than I wanted, but then it was over. Holy heck. No! The Pope is having a revolt. What are you doing? Revolt League Independence War. No! Blast and darnation you. That is not what we wanted. Where are you going? To Cairn. That's this place again. Why are we following here? 15,000. Stay over here. Apparently quite of the original army here that has been destroyed. If he comes into Cairn, I will accept that battle. He is coming into Cairn. On the 13th of June, that means on the 29th we have to stop. We will not engage in this battle anymore. Because of these guys in Steiermark. That would have been a bad battle to take. Alright. Stop. Move in with everything we have over here. The next battle is going to take place in Cairn, which is hills. We need some good leaders over here, because currently they have none. That means the flat terrain guys are no more good. We would need somebody with mountain expertise, and we do not have somebody with mountain expertise. That means that we're going to put the Holy Warrior and people with no expertise yet, or who can gain an expertise, so that mayhaps we have used... or I should be there, leading the horses. I am going to do dangerous. I'm going to put myself in there. I'm going to lead one of the armies, and we're going to put our kinsman, who also is good with horses. And, in fact, what we're also going to do is split off an army here, keep on sieging. I don't want to lose this in the siege progress. Leave a bit more than needed. You don't want to suddenly have that left out. And then move in, and then we're also going to move in our retinue. And that shows you just how much dedication I have to this battle. We will not personally compensate because our income is not really that good. So we'll just let the mayor pay. This is England fighting. Oh! Snap! We are going to lose our siege progress. Definitely. When will you arrive? The 16th of July. I'm not sure if I'm going to get out with these 4,000 men. In fact, I'm hedging my bets I won't. Yes, indeed. Stop. We want you to flee. Flee when you can, boys. Did I just by accident say that they should retreat? Please don't tell me I did that. No. Okay, I crushed them. Very good. What's happening over here? We are retreating to Veglia. But they are all going to Crane, which is over here. Which is logical to go to. But yeah, we need then commanders over here. Our Holy Warrior again. Us. And our relative. And it is about 25. It's really annoying that you can't see everything into here. 54,000. Yes, we will use our technology to improve our supply limits. I hope we can arrive in time. It's only the 7th of August. We should be pretty quickly there. I don't know why they all of a sudden have gone into defender mode. While we were the defending force there for certain. But yeah. Yoza. Nope, we're going to make the Sultan happy and not the mayor. Sorry to say. But we are now known as the Just. Very good. My son, you will try to make you gregarious. This is very good. This daughter coming of age. What we want with this daughter is to originally gain back the Ilkhanate support. So we're going to go to the Ilkhanate. His brother who is in jail. Darn it. Then we cannot marry my daughter off to him. You yourself need it and your other brother is dead. Nope. No alliance with the Ilkhanate. Now this battle is a little bit hairy because they have this major defense bonus, but luckily we already were quite happily smacking into their armies. Alright. We've captured somebody and I'm going to ransom him because we could use the money. Don't get me wrong, we could really use the money. 74% in this war, but I think it is about time to end the episode with all these battles done, and then later we need to see if we can help the Pope out, because wow, he's got a little rebellion on his hands. But I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.